All right, Jen. Last attempt right here. Yes.
Let's go.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are here at One Gen Gym in Claremont, California with a very special guest, Body by Jim, here at 62 years old in what I want to say is incredible shape and condition. And he got out back in 2019 from prison. So after 29 years, and I would say what, 35, 40 years of training,
Yes.
you're still able to hold in incredible shape. The camera doesn't do you any justice. Absolutely mind-boggling seeing someone at your age in this condition. Not just how lean you are, but your skin, everything looks great, you know? So I'm really looking forward to today's workout because it's gonna be a prison-style workout, right?
Yes.
That you did back when you were spending time behind bars.
Right.
And I would love to pick your brain on how you managed to stay in shape under those conditions.
Right. I use speed, power, balance, time and control movement with coordination, right? Combine all forms of exercise, powerlifting, bodybuilding, calisthenics, yoga, you know, do it all at one time. Control breathing, mind to the muscle control. Training on a cycle. That's the recipe, basically.
When you say on a cycle, you mean a training program?
A training program that progressively increase the repetitions or weights every week. You don't want to get the muscle get stagnated or conditioned, so you want to just keep pumping more blood into those muscles every time you train. Get them bigger, stronger, toner, and definer.
I'm sure all of you have the same question. Are you natural? But we're not going to answer it now. We're going to answer it at the end of the video.
Yeah.
So before we answer, what are we going to do first for the workout?
We're going to start out with a light chest workout, and we'll do some arms, we'll do some back, we'll do a little shoulders.
So let's get to it. Let's see what we do first.
Okay, all right, all ready.
How do you normally warm up for bench press?
I usually warm up with one plate.
Okay.
It's up, tight grip,
All right.
strong vacuum, speed, power, balance, time and control, movement, coordination. Pushing back towards the right. Inhale, right. Good breathing. That's right.
How was your equipment when you were behind bars? Did you have access to decent equipment?
Yeah, it was decent equipment.
And you mentioned powerlifting.
Yes.
Did you ever do a 1 rep max?
Yes.
Do you remember what that was?
Yes, I did like 385 in a competition.
Okay.
405 outside the competition.
Okay. Perfect. Yes. I noticed you seem to do 5 reps slow and then 5 reps fast.
Right. Well, I was just feeling the weight at the beginning.
Okay.
Right. But the ultimate goal is to use speed, power, balance, time, and coordination with controlled movement. Right. You don't want to burn the muscles out going slow. Right. You want to pump the blood up in the muscles going fast. That's how you get a nice pump.
Man, as you only did 1 set with 1 plate and I see everything coming to life already.
Right.
So what's your diet like? Because what I'm looking at right now is nearly as conditioned as I was from my last bodybuilding competition when I was probably about 2 to 1 weeks out.
Right.
So do you follow a diet?
I eat anything and everything. I just use my food as energy.
So you have carbs, junk food, or?
I don't know nothing about no calories, no this, that, and the other. I just, eat. Right now I'm underweight, because I'm not eating enough meals, 5 or 6 meals a day. But, the diet is something I'm going to work on in the near future. Probably when I leave this gym.
I don't know if you need to, man.
I want the full body figure like you got.
You know what? I'm on a diet right now, but screw it. I'm like, if you can look like this, not dieting, I give up.
Right.
That's it.
Inhale.
So I do agree that bringing the bar slightly higher than where I'm bringing it gives you a better contraction in the chest and shoulder.
Right.
But it also irritates my rotator.
Yeah, it does. It's going to burn those front deltoid muscles.
Yeah.
But it's going to tighten your weakest upper part of your chest. All right? So always focus on the weakest part, lead with the weakest part so it don't get left behind. Okay.
Yep. Good. Yep. No problem. Damn. I mean, with how light it looks in your hands, I would think if you were to test your 1 rep max, not suggesting we do that today, you're probably around 365.
Not today. It's just that I'm good with rep weights.
Yeah.
You know, lightweight, but my max is not real good right now. It's heavyweight because I'm not used to. I'm just doing reps.
Understood. And it's good for longevity not to do 1 rep maxes.
Right.
I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I haven't been doing any heavy lifting at all.
No diet though? Why bother dieting? Why bother at this point? If you look like this at 62 with no diet, why even bother? Guys, just give up dieting. Just give it up. Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, I get it.
Hip. Good. Hip. Good. Hip. Right. Hip.
I get it.
You got it. Get it. Get it. Damn. No quitting this, man. Come on. Power. Hip. Get it. Yep. Yep. Damn. That was a grind. Sheesh. Good stuff. That was a grind. How many sets do you normally do like that?
That was the only set I had in me.
Then we moving on after that. We moving on.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just breathe. I can give this a try. First time try.
You gonna try this?
First time, yes.
Really?
First time.
All right. What was the heaviest you've gone since you've been out of prison?
225.
Okay, I would say, then let's go 275 first.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Yep. Get it. Take it. All right. All right. Good effort. Good effort. That last set definitely drained you.
Yeah, I took too long. I have a psychological problem. Like if you stand over me, I know I got help and I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
So you just got to trust me, you know what I'm saying? And let me just go on my own, right?
All right. If you die, you die.
I die.
If he dies, he dies.
Inhale, go out the top. Inhale, go out the top. Inhale, quickly, right, perfect. Perfect. Right. Come on with it. All right. Come on with it. I got it.
Yep, get it. All right. Ooh, I mean, sweating for a second there, but good job, good job.
Okay.
All right.
Now I felt that, now I think I'll go up on 295 next.
Oh, you want to go up? All right.
Fresh and strong.
Let's get it.
Speed and power, just like you walked into the gym.
All right.
top. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I got it.
All right. So we got similar techniques. I like that, how you pause there laughing and then explode on the end. So when you're breathing out at the top, you want to do a quick short release as you anticipate completing the movement, 3/4 of the way to completion of the movement. Don't blow out before the end. You'll lose power and compression. So it's a quick release right from the core.
You're not exhaling all of your oxygen, just a little bit.
A quick release and come back with the vacuum. All right.
And by vacuum, you mean inhale?
Inhale, right. When I say vacuum, it's a strong, powerful inhalation, right?
Understood.
Mostly through your mouth.
About that time. It's good. Okay.
Come on, lift off.
Okay.
Come on with it.
Yep. Get it. Finish it. All right. Beautiful. Damn. Sheesh. You ain't lose nothing. Still got it, man. Jesus. I'm not sure if from your angle you can see the striations in his chest, but this guy is conditioned. 62. Can you imagine at 62 years old looking like this, man? I can't. I've never seen it before. God damn. Those abs are just ridiculous, man. What the hell? Jesus. Those have got to be the thickest abs I've ever seen. Let's get it. Yep. I gotta snap for this. Oh, interesting. Okay. Damn. Yep. Good. Perfect. Wow. God damn. Looking at your back, I mean, if I saw you from behind, there's no way I would think you're 62. It's just your skin. I don't see any signs of aging. That's it's not just your conditioning, but I'm trying to look for like, okay, he's 62 here, but I can't see it anywhere. Like your back is no pimples, nothing. You got a photo from, which I want to show everybody, when you were my age, 30 years ago, a lifetime ago, and I kid you guys not, you could have been Mr. Olympia at that time. Like, you got the legs to match, which is crazy. I mean, I don't know how they're looking today, but in that photo 30 years ago, I was shocked. I'm like, is that Ronnie Coleman? No kidding. I'm like, is that Ronnie Coleman I'm looking at right now? It was crazy. Would you mind showing us on your phone what you showed me?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Stomach in tight. Tight grip. Inhale all the way back. Stretching and flexing. Strong back and pull. Inhale all the way back and pull. Inhale all the way back. Quick release at the top. Right. Right. Speed, power, balance, time, coordination. Control movement. Quick release at the top. Pull. Strong back and pull. Right. Quick release at the top. Release at the top. Right. Hold that power compression till you get to the top.
Okay.
All right, good.
All right. Is that you on the? Is that you?
Yeah.
At how old?
This was in 95. So I had to be like 34.
Oh my God, 34. This is Olympian material right here, man. Like this is.
No, I had to be like 32, 33.
And you weren't dieting. You weren't on steroids.
I was on a diet on this one here.
Okay.
I dieted down to 195 on here. So I came from like 212, 195.
Holy.
A crash diet.
Okay, how long was that diet?
I started my diet 1 week out. I backed off the food, the solid foods, the first 3 days. Then I did a liquid diet with fruits the next 2 days.
Okay.
Next 3 days. Then I went without water, just let the body dry it out. I just went on a crash diet.
1 week.
Yeah, 1 week. So I went from like 212 to like 195.
That's shocking. I mean, do you guys understand who we have with us today? I mean, that is just unbelievable. And that is like with no coach at the time? That was just self-taught?
Yeah, self-taught. Yeah, no coach.
Wow, unreal. Oh, I don't want to slow down the pace, so.
So, you ready to go to the
100?
Yeah.
Yeah, we go. That was pretty light.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, we can get 100. What the? Let's get it. Let's get it. Hip. Good. Hip. Get it. Hip. Yep. Good. Yep. Grind time. Yep. Yes. 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 Good. Wow. I lost track. I don't know how many reps. God damn. Wow. Good. Sheesh. Unreal. All right. Oh. This grandpa's really strong.
Don't make pull. Just to the top. Don't pull.
All right. I don't trust myself for another rep. Okay. Okay. I want to get his opinion, as he's seen hundreds, not thousands, of bodybuilders on. If you were to step on stage at your age, how you would do?
So wait, let's see. How old are you?
62.
62?
Yeah, I'd be 63 October.
Holy shit, do a front double bicep. Let's see this front double. 62 years old, never competed.
I did amateur.
When you were young?
In prison.
Oh.
On amateur show. Yeah.
See the back. Do back double bicep.
That's one big back, man.
All right, well I got some constructive criticism for me. You make me want to stop lifting, man. Yeah. At 62 years old, this is phenomenal. I tell you right now, you step on stage, go to Masters Nationals, go to any one of those shows, you're gonna come home with the overall, not only the pro card.
Right.
That's one of the most impressive physiques I've seen
Appreciate
for
it. Thank you,
62 years old.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
It's nuts, man. You see, you might have Larry beating the peak.
I think he does. And the abs, that's for damn sure.
Peak, bro.
That's one bastard.
Look at the
Oh,
peak.
is that your, I got twin bicep too, just like you.
Look at
Let's
this
do a
peak.
comparison.
You got a double bicep too.
Man.
Like, yeah.
Let's throw it up for a little comparison.
Hit the side by side.
Yeah, just like that.
This way?
Yeah, turn, yeah.
You sure you didn't have a son named Larry?
Now we're gonna hit deadlifts, right?
Yes, yes.
So to warm up, do you do any stretching or do you just get right into the weights?
I'm might do a toe touch or two. I usually stretch in the form of the exercise I'm getting ready to do, right? Keeping the weight on your heels, tension on the hamstring, right? You're gonna do it, let your hips slide backwards. I do the stiff leg deadlift. I don't know if you're doing deadlift, whatever. But anyway, you're gonna let your hips slide backwards, right? And strong vacuum on the way down. Explode with heels and glutes and shoulders all at the same time. Quick release at the top.
Okay.
Strong vacuum pull. Up and down like the swan machine, just like you're doing a dance.
All right, cool.
Go ahead.
That's one, that's two. Good to go.
That's right. That's right.
To pull today, I got the all new PR Ratchet belt.
That's
nearly
right.
3 years in development. Got a quick release on it.
Nice belt.
Top green leather, thank you, sir.
Right.
Comes pre-broken in,
Right.
and it just slides in place like that. You can ratchet it to get it just right. So whether you're bulking or cutting, weight's fluctuating from day to day, it'll feel just right no matter what.
All right. So when I wear these belts, these powerlifting belts, right? I like to put them on my strong abdominal muscles, which are the upper abdominal muscles. All right. This is a powerlifting belt.
Yes.
It's not a dress belt for down low.
Yeah.
So you want all the power and compression is right here. So the higher you put the belt, right, the more power it gives you. So you want to put it up high right here on the upper abdominal muscles.
So you know, when I try putting it high up like here.
I know it's uncomfortable, and sometimes maybe you feel like you're gonna break your rib cage. But that's where you need the support at. When you're doing heavy deadlifts.
I've experimented with having it a little bit higher, where you're saying?
No, not right here. Right here is perfect. Right here is perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Right there is perfect. Don't need to go no higher than that. That's perfect.
Okay.
Right. That's where all the power is at.
It's been a long time I've used it this high up. I'll give it a try for a set.
Right. That's the power control center right there. Right there.
Let me give it a try for one set. It's been a long time I've tried it this high.
But sometimes when you condition to doing certain things, you got to go with the most effective way. You always take what I say into consideration, right? According to how you feel,
Right.
what makes you stronger psychologically and physically, right? Because that's the most important thing. If it's going to take away from your psychological energy, you're not going to be able to perform.
Exactly.
So you got to be comfortable with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? All I can do is give you advice, because you can't just change horses in the middle of the race. When you do, you're going to be less stronger.
Absolutely. That what you just said is great advice, because in the past I had developed conditioning with having the belt lower, as I've been using for all my records. And whenever I've tried to mimic another lifter like Eric Lillibridge, for example, that wears it really high, it never felt comfortable.
And it's going to take away from you.
I didn't have that confidence that I built from years of using it lower.
Right.
So whenever I would move it up, it doesn't feel right.
Right, you're not going to be able to perform.
Exactly.
Under that pressure. You got to be conditioned for the pressure. Stomach in tight. Hip thrust, hip thrust, hip thrust. You're using legs, hip thrust. Right. From the bottom, hip thrust. Right, from the bottom. Inhale, exhale, hip thrust. Heels and glutes. Pull them back towards the wall. We call it the right. Right. Hip thrust. Pull them, right, perfect. Right, one motion, right. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. And another cool thing about this belt, besides it being pre-broken in, is when you're done with it, most belts need tension. You can keep it like this locked in place with no tension. All right. Yep, damn. That's that. Yep. Good.
Right.
Beautiful. So, what's been, not today, but in your life, your 1 rep max on deadlift? You said it was 405 on bench. What's it like?
Max I did on deadlift was 650.
650?
Yes.
Man, if you had access to top quality steroids back in your prime, you would be Mr. Olympia. You'd be a world record breaking powerlifter. You'd be the top of your game. No one can come close, man.
And that was at 202.
At 202?
Yes.
So you had a natural over triple body weight deadlift. It's very elite.
Right.
For even guys that are enhanced.
Right.
So my hat's off to you, man. And I'm imagining you did that with this condition.
Yes.
Man, if you had social media back then, forget about it.
Right.
We'd all be in trouble.
Purposely, intentionally.
What's up?
I said purposely and intentionally, because I always like to see what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? and try my best to imitate the hell out of you.
You're imitating me. Yeah. All right.
Fresh and strong, just like you walked in the gym.
Yes, sir.
Right? Hooked up, right? Hooked up. Right? Right, perfect. Hooked up. Hooked up. Hooked up, right?
Hip. Run time. Good. Wow. What? You know, you're inspiring me right now because I've been telling myself the last couple of years, I gotta wrap up powerlifting. I don't want to be crippled and in pain the rest of my life if something major happens that I can't fully recover from testing my one arms in the sport. And I see you at 62, explosively lifting 225, 295 on the bench. And I'm sure from what I saw just now, you could probably hit, if you tried, at least 405 here.
Yes.
Maybe even more. That was effortless.
Right.
And it looks like you have a bicep tear, but beyond that,
Right.
have you had any other injuries throughout your career?
I did the bicep tear, horse playing, 3-man wrestling, you know what I'm saying? I was holding 2 guys and then a third guy came and tried to, knock us apart. I tried to hold on and I felt the pop. At the time I wasn't working out. So I tried to use that extra strength that I had and the muscle wasn't ready for it. So when I tried to hold them and they snatched it apart and I tried to resist it, it just popped. So I heard the tear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had to keep on faking it to make it.
So besides the bicep tear, no other injuries?
I had a lot of back injuries, right?
Okay.
Because at the time I didn't know how to lift, so someone showed me the technique.
Right.
I had motorcycle accidents in my knee. No, it's the left knee right here. But I tore the ligaments and tendons and stuff like that. It was repaired, then I popped it again, trying to lift heavy too soon, too fast. I had neck injuries. I had a gunshot right here, gunshot wound between the second and third vertebrae.
Yeah.
Hollow point 38. I was temporarily paralyzed, came up out of it. I just always felt like when I was young, I say, if I ever have a serious injury, I don't want to be crippled for the rest of my life. So I always watched this movie called The $6 Million Man. We could rebuild him, even stronger, faster, and tougher. So that's how I always felt. Injury, don't let it stay lingering, you know what I'm saying? Build yourself back up. I've seen a lot of guys doing deadlifts, as soon as they injure their back, they stop, because now they're afraid of it, sciatic nerve. You could build that back up. All you gotta do is keep that core in tight no matter what you do. It'll start strengthening that core back up. You don't wanna leave yourself in a handicapped position.
That's actually great advice. What I tell every up and coming powerlifter is how important it is to breathe and brace into your belt to protect your core.
Right.
Just by simply adding a belt, breathing into your diaphragm, as you mentioned throughout the workout today, and bracing, that intra-abdominal pressure will allow you to lift literally on squat and deadlift 10% or more.
Exactly.
And it also doubles as protection for your back.
Exactly. Protect your back all the time.
And you could do the breathe and brace without a belt.
Right.
It's just more effective when you have something to push up against.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's more for like heavier deadlifting, you know what I'm saying? Heavy powerlifting exercise.
Yes, like you don't necessarily need a belt on a bench or a bicep curl.
You rather have it for safety than not to have it and have an injury.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't have that experience in doing controlled breathing with your core.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because either when you have that controlled breathing with your core, either you could do the exercise or you can't do it. You ain't got to worry about tearing up nothing. You ain't got to worry about busting the vessels in your eyes, because the breathing, you can't hold your breath too long. You got to get the muscle oxygen in order for them to perform. Otherwise, you're going to suffocate them and you're going to go into a cardiac arrest at the end of the set, and it's going to affect your next set. You see what I'm saying? You want to always control that breathing, keep your heart rate controlled, right? Keeping your composure, fresh and strong every set, all right? It's always important to, you know, that controlled breathing allow you to keep on enduring. Like I seen you could just keep on going till you ready to stop.
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Your breathing ain't got to be the one to stop you. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't get those muscles oxygen, they're gonna shut down. And so that's how I build, you know, continue to pump my muscles up, you know, firm and strong without, you know, them deflating and, you know, losing strength, size, mass, and density. Yeah.
Understood.
Fresh and strong, just like you walked in the gym.
Yes, sir.
Inhale, inhale, inhale. Perfect. Inhale, inhale, inhale.
Okay. How many reps do you do when you're warming up?
When I warm up, if I'm warming up for a specific weight, you know, you drop the reps as you're going up. You see what I'm saying? You just want to feel the weight so that your muscles don't have no negative reflex, you know, impact, you know, and do a contraction when you overload the muscles and they're not ready, prepared to do something. That's how a lot of people tear and injure themselves, tear muscles.
Right.
Right? They might tear bicep, pec, lat, whatever shoulder muscle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why it's good to make progressive increase as you're loading up for the heavy weight.
Could not have said it better myself.
You don't want to do too many reps and burn the muscles out, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if you're training for competition, especially in the powerlifting meet.
Understood. Yeah, oh, light. Light, what? Hip. Wow. Too easy. It looks like you're doing more like a stiff leg deadlift.
Yeah.
So you're hardly even using your quads.
Right.
Is that purposely or?
Yeah, I just do stiff leg deadlifts.
So do you have stiff legs for you?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Man. I mean, I don't want to put numbers out there, but I would say at least 500 pound capable, minimum. Get it. Come on. Good. Power. Yeah. Good. Light. Yep. Get it. Yep. Good. Hell yeah. Fresh and strong. Big Mac activity.
Let's go another plate.
Another plate? What? Are we about to see a 62-year-old deadlift 500 pounds? That is wild. It is.
Fresh and strong. That's right. Speed and power, strong back and forth. Heels and glutes. Come on with fresh and strong.
Let's go.
Make it look easy. Make it look easy.
Doing my best to stay in one piece. It's been a few months, no deadlifts. But you got me inspired to do them again, man. Internet breaking activity now. We're above and beyond big back activity. This is internet breaking activity. Is there a record for a 60-something-year-old with deadlift? Because this might be it. This might be it right here. Whew. All right. Yeah. This guy's about to go Super Saiyan right now. Let's see it. Super jazzed. Let's get it. Whew. Nothing to do but to do it. Come on. Yeah. Big back activity. Let's get it. Come on. Yep. Big power. Come on, get him. Yep. Keep my mind right. All right. Yep. You know the chalk on you have yet? Do you have any chalk on? Second you get down there, it's time to pull, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, let's get it. You know what to do. Yep. See it. Big power, come on. Oh! Yeah! Yes! Finish it! How are we feeling?
Think about where I'm going.
What's going on?
I just think about where I'm going wrong.
All right. Let's get it, Jim. Yep. Come on, Jim. Yeah. Yep. All good. Good work. All good. Still one piece. No matters. Still jacked. Still what's up?
I ain't ready for it.
All good. I mean, when did you last pull 500 pounds?
I haven't.
Wow.
I haven't.
I mean, what you're capable of still at your age is just unbelievable. If you would
I could do it, you know, fresh,
uh-huh.
but you know, I kind of like burn a lot of energy.
Yeah, normally in powerlifting, you would start with the most difficult exercise first. In bodybuilding, it's usually the opposite way around.
Yeah.
So I would always hit my squat, bench, deadlift before anything else. That was always a top priority.
Your body's the money.
That's
If
true.
Your body is not functioning. Ain't no money.
All right, Jim. Last attempt right here. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
Speed of
Yeah. What?
Come on, let's go.
Get it,
Pull,
Jim.
pull, pull.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There it is.
Damn. I should have shut my mouth, let the man do his work.
Come on.
I should have shut the hell up.
Yes.
He had him all along. Good job, Jim. Shit. I feel
Can't
bad
go
for
home
saying
without
something.
them.
I feel bad for saying something.
Can't go home.
The man was just trying to eat.
Man, I got you.
I was trying to starve the man.
Thank you.
Damn. After that, we can call it. That's it. He's done. He doesn't get better than that. Guys, 62, 500 pounds. This man doesn't even deadlift anymore. But he just whipped out 500. So now when you say you did 650 in prison, I have no doubt. Because most people would say, well, where's the video? But doing this at your age with no preparation, you understand? That's unbelievable. Well, we're the real life superhero today. Superman.
Only because of you. Only because of you. You bring the best out of me. I knew you were going to do something for me today.
Oh, happy
I
to,
knew you were going to
man.
do something for me today.
Hey, you do something for me big time. You inspire me, man, because when I think about myself in my 60s, I don't ever imagine until now that I'll be capable of what you're doing right now. So that's big.
Right.
I think of myself at 60, like, you know, maybe a little overweight, lazy, weak. I don't think of myself like how you are right here today. So you're very, very inspiring.
You're very inspiring too. You see what you just done for me. Yes.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Workout.
That was good, and that's rare, guys, because usually after multiple failed attempts for 1 RM, you just get weaker and weaker and weaker every set. It's not the other way around. That is great. I did not see that coming, to be honest.
I had to complete the workout. I can't go home without that.
Wow, got me glowing right now. I'm happy for you, man, because I mean, the fact that in the last few months you just started getting back into training seriously, I'm really interested in what you're going to do in the next couple of years.
Right.
You know, if you're going to maybe compete in bodybuilding or even powerlifting, would do amazing.
Follow your pattern. Follow your lead.
You do both, brother. You do both.
And action.
So again, there are very few people to get me fired up, and you are definitely one of them. Thank you so much for the inspiration today. I hope all those watching feel a bit inspired that this is not a sprint, it is a marathon.
Right.
And you can look this damn good in your 60s. It is unbelievable. So hats off to you. That's a credit to decades of discipline and hard work. And I'm happy that you're willing to share it on my platform.
Right. You gave me the same motivation and inspiration. 500 pounds on deadlift, first time since I've been out of prison.
So we're talking 6 years since you've been out.
Yes, I haven't touched some heavy weight.
He hasn't touched a heavy deadlift at all in 6 years, and at 62 he decided to get 500 pounds. And as I was saying in the powerlifting room, with 1 rep max attempts, you get weaker after every attempt, but not for gym. It doesn't work that way for gym. The laws of physics do not apply for this man.
Right. You gotta get that psychological energy up there.
No kidding, I saw it. You got a little louder, a little more pep in your step, and when people watch my OG powerlifting videos and you see me throwing stuff and making noise, it's me trying to channel that adrenaline.
Right, yeah.
That does make a difference when you're hitting 1 rep max territory.
Right, you gotta say, you got it happen now, but they ain't gonna have it all. You can't talk about what you could have did, what you should have did. What was it? No excuses, no excuses.
No kidding.
All right, you gotta bring it all, put it on the table in front of the world. All right, the world don't want to hear about what you could have, would have, should have did. All right,
Very
no
true.
excuses.
Very true. I mean, that's the right mindset to have. Now, with that said, if you guys want to see what he's going to get up to after this, please follow him. I'll have the link to all of his socials down in the description box below. And we will see you guys very soon on the next one. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Great. All the time.
Pure lifestyle is more than just hitting a PR in the squat, bench, or deadlift. It's about being the best version of yourself, always improving.
Come on, somebody out there sitting working harder than you. Somebody outwork you right now.
You versus you.